That wraps up another edition of the Morning Music Mix. Captain and Company in the morning takes off within 5. On oldschool101.com. Class is always in session around here.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Central Florida, we're back. It's the second annual Apopka International Jazz Fest, starring the iconic Jeffrey Osborne. With special guest Hiroshima, saxophonist D. Lucas, and Grammy Award winner Nestor Torres. Saturday, March 19th at the luxurious Apopka Amphitheater. Early bird tickets on sale. For complete details and tickets, log on to ApopkaInternationalJazzFest.com. Jeffrey Osborne. Baby, stay with me tonight. Get your tickets now.
There will be an FRRC Engage Night new member experience meeting on Thursday, March the 17th at 6:30 p.m. And we're going to have it online. So that means you don't have to leave home to go anywhere to join us. Here, you'll learn more about who FRRC is, our mission, and why your membership will be so important to help us build strategies to demand changes on behalf of the returning citizens. Our meetings are designed for people who have been impacted by the criminal justice system. If you're interested in joining, please give us a call at 1-877-698-6830 and we'll send you the Zoom link.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Are you an independent musician? How would you like to have your songs played on hundreds of radio stations just like the one you're listening to right now? Join MusicSubmit.com and we'll promote your music to radio stations and blogs in your genre. It's free to set up your account, and we guarantee your music will be considered for airplay by radio stations worldwide. Why not sign up today? It's free. MusicSubmit.com. Radio promotion for indie musicians.
I'm coming, I'm here.
If you need pressure washing services, go to ppwnd.com or give us a call at 407-900-7793. We take care of all your commercial or residential pressure washing needs. House wash, driveways, auto details, and more. Visit ppwnd.com for more information.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters. Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. hosted by comedian James Yon. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I Drive in Orlando.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Just get the show started.
Captain Company
is now boarding.
Gate 2021. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
It's way back Wednesday.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived together in their own house in the woods. One was a middle-sized bear, the mother. One of them was a little wee bear, the baby. And the other was a great big bear, the father.
American and West German forces can field at most 10 armored divisions. The British maintain only a token force. We have played out a variety of attack strategies on the new Kultsov computer and find that a lightning thrust by 10 armored divisions from the north and by 5 more through Czechoslovakia lead to total victory in 5 days against any possible defense scenario.
Brainiac, winning the game. I'm the lyrical Jesse James. Quality, I possess. Some say I'm fresh when my voice goes through the mesh of the microphone that I am holding. Copywritten lyrics so they can't be stolen if they all snap. Don't need the police to try to save them. Your voice is sick, so please stay off my back or I will attack, and you don't want that. possess, some say I'm fresh. When my voice goes through the mesh of the microphone that I am holding. Copywritten lyrics so they can't be stolen if they all snap. Don't need the police, you're trying to save them. Your voice will sink, so please stay off my back or I will attack. And you don't want that.
This is absolute madness. We know where it will end. NATO will counterattack with nuclear weapons. Never! The West is decadent and divided. It has no stomach to risk our atomic reprisal.
Captain. There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. The Russians better take a page out of Octopussy, I mean to tell you.
They better, damn it.
You better, because look, you want war? I'll give you war, you bald-headed, drunk-ass bastard.
Captain, just don't do it today.
Oh, not today. No, we can't have war today.
No.
But we got to attack.
Yes.
There needs to be a counterattack, and it needs to be today.
It must be today. You know why?
Okay. Yes, why?
Because it's my birthday, dang it!
Hey, Slick Vic, it's his birthday, and he's in studio. And oh my goodness, I've got a beauty queen that's going to get him drunk.
Well, buzzed.
Well, she's going to get you feeling good. I'll put it
exactly,
to you
yes.
that way. And we might have to use the phone for wrapping up yet another captain's court.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respected, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treated, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Washington if you like. Tell me what you're working with.
Flight number 2369, and we're going to get in that behind right here on Captain Company in the morning.
what's your phone number? I know it sounds fast, but I ain't got all night. Come on, baby, what's your phone number? You know I got to be cooler than this cat you're sitting with. I'll do you right, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, yeah. 777-9311. Wanna spend the night with you if that's alright.
The good old days where we didn't have to worry about some bald-headed, loudmouth Russian who swears he's trying to take out Nazis, and Nazis were taken out 70 years ago, 80 years ago. Unfreaking believable. This guy amazes me. You're president of a country, and you act like a jackass. Maybe you should be here in Orlando hanging out with some people I know that are jackasses.
Sure, starting with the...
Yeah, just stay out of it. Stay out of it. Be nice today. Let me be the bad guy.
Yes, sir.
Let me be the bad guy.
The best bad guy we ever know.
The best bad guy you've ever met.
Yes.
Captain and Company in the morning on this way back Wednesday, Slick Vic's birthday. Dr. Manning coming in with prescribed beverages.
Yes.
And a cake. And we had a surprise for you, but due to the weather, the hot lunch lady was going to be coming in from Ocala, and we were going to, live on the show, decide her fate.
I mean, her fate will still be decided.
Yes, her fate will be decided, but she was going to make a in-person visit.
A visit to the courthouse.
Yes, coming to the courthouse. You know, when the judge passes judgment, you're supposed to be in the courthouse,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So we thought it would be humorous to have her live in studio since she's off on her day job. And that would have been hilarious, but due to the weather, showers and thunderstorms, and they've been acting up all night here in Central Florida, so no, she won't be live. Well, at least in person.
Not in person, but potentially there are other ways for us to get in touch with the hot lunch lady.
Yes, we're going to straighten this. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
Yes.
Especially, I want to know why another person sent me a message. I'm not going to mention names because every time I mention names, I get in trouble. So I'm not going to mention their names.
Yes.
But if your ex-girlfriend sent you a text saying that she was in the same town as your current girlfriend,
she jealous.
Why would you do that? Why would you even bother to say that? That made no sense to me yesterday. Why? So what? You're in Ocala. What do you want me to do? Have her come down there and y'all get into it?
No, and then it's double trouble for you.
Yeah, and why would you say that your current boyfriend, the ex, said that let's go for a ride and take you to a city that you know has some social significance? It would be, I mean, preposterous is the word I want to use this morning. Besides asinine.
Incompetent.
No, incompetent, no, that's, no.
No, the person who thought of it was incompetent.
Confused.
Yes, that dazed and confused.
So I just don't get it. I don't get it.
We ain't got no time for that today.
No, I don't have time for that.
Captain, think about this. I'm here, I'm celebrating my birthday.
Uh-huh.
I get tonight to broadcast on ESPN Plus with the number 5 ranked team in softball coming to the land, Florida.
Uh-huh.
I get to be bestowed with prescriptions from the good doctor.
Uh-huh.
I'm here talking with my mentors in the industry. I got recent producers sniffing all around me trying to get some of my breakfast from Wendy's. I mean,
what else can a person ask for?
I mean, it's a good day. And I'm gonna get some money from Mama Red later on this morning. So it's a good day.
Oh, Mama Red taking care of me.
Yes, it's
breaking bread. Hold on, Mama breaking bread.
Mama Red breaking bread. It's a good day.
But yeah, I'm laughing because
it's a good day.
I'm laughing because Mama Red breaking bread. I haven't had a present from the CEO and I don't know how long. I stopped even expecting a present on Christmas and or birthdays.
It is what it is.
But everybody expects me to do something. I beg to differ on that one.
You know what?
To differ, but
Third 19 after the hour, by the way.
Yes, thank you. Now, see, now you're learning.
Yes.
There's a time when to switch gears.
Yeah,
July 15th, big show coming to Orlando that we're going to be involved in. And I don't see it posted yet on Amway's website, but
they're still recovering from what Kyrie Irving gave them.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Slow down, Trick Daddy,
right.
slow down. The Freestyle Explosion coming to Orlando, Stevie B, Expose, 69 Boys, and I spoke to my buddy last night with Pacific Concert Group, and he's like, Captain, you know we do business. Of course. So, big show in July. So you might as well mark your calendar. And I know June is Peebo Bryson down in Miramar. So that puts us, wow. And then August is football season. So I think we're busy the rest of the year.
Pretty much.
And I don't hear nobody else.
Get in where you fit in, people.
Yes. Nowhere close. Nowhere even close. And, of course, we're going to take those political ads. I take that political money seriously because my buddy down south, Great Scott, with Cut It Up Def Records, had the audacity to tell me that he had 2 pairs of Technique 1200 turntables sitting in flight cases in his closet. 2 pairs. I said, one of them is going to be in this studio. I love that my Geminis are cool,
but
I want the Mercedes-Benz of turntables. So I got to figure out a way to finagle that deal.
You always figure it out because you're the captain.
You know, like trying to get the Russians out of Ukraine. I got to figure that one out.
Yes.
Besides taking all their vodka and pouring it on that bald-headed bastard's head.
Lighting it on fire?
Yeah, light his ass on fire. Kind of like the Brooklyn Nets did to the Magic last night. That's what the Magic did. They sat down. How you let a basketball team score 150 points on you in your own house? You suck. Captain Company in the morning.
time for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning. It's a way back Wednesday. It's my birthday, and it's time for news you can use to start your day. Brought to you by the Apopka International Jazz Fest featuring Jeffrey Osborne, taking place this Saturday, March 19th at the Apopka Amphitheater.
Arrest early this morning of the man suspected of shooting at least 5 homeless men in the Northeast. Police aren't releasing his identity, but here are pictures that they've circulated asking the public for help in finding him. They released surveillance photos Saturday. The suspect was spotted on a city street in the nation's capital. 2 of the 5 victims shot were killed. Now, the reward for information leading to an arrest was up to $70,000.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will address U.S. Congress today. He's hoping to make a direct appeal to U.S. lawmakers for more help as Russia continues its invasion of his country. Previewing his speech, Zelensky thanked President Joe Biden and others for $13.6 billion in new support. But he also appealed for more weapons, harsher sanctions on Russia, and his familiar plea to close the skies above Ukraine. That last point has not been something Western leaders have been prepared to do out of fears of growing the conflict beyond Ukraine and possibly sparking nuclear tensions with Russia. Zelensky was visited yesterday by the prime ministers of Poland, the Czech Republic, and Slovenia. They traveled by train to Kyiv to show support for Ukraine. Polish Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki.
This invasion has to stop. The blood on the street, your mothers, your children, your wives are safe. But those who are killed by Putin, they can never be forgotten, and they are not forgotten.
Ukraine and Russia are set to hold talks again today. Zelensky said yesterday that Russia's demands were becoming what he called more realistic. Before the latest talks, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said Moscow would press its ongoing demands that Ukraine drop its bid to join NATO. And Zelensky even told European leaders that he realized NATO has no intention of accepting Ukraine. As for the scene on the ground in Ukraine, apartment buildings continue to be shelled in and around the capital of Kyiv. Shrapnel from an artillery shell slammed into a 12-story apartment building in central Kyiv earlier today. That set off a major fire, though it's not clear if anyone was injured or killed. Russia is intensifying forces in Kyiv's suburbs, and 12 towns around the city are without water, while 6 are without heat. Tonight's low temperature in Kyiv is 18 degrees. Russian ground forces remain stalled in much of the country, but Russia continues a string of air assaults and is also firing from naval ships in the Azov and Black Seas.
Oh, in case you forgot, ladies and gentlemen, you didn't get the memo, today is my birthday. We're going to be celebrating all morning long here on Captain and Company in the morning. But that's just some of what's going on in the wild world we live in. I will talk to you at the end of hour number 1 with your entertainment news. Captain, we got a little bit of wet stuff last night. Are we expecting more of the same today?
Yes, we are. That's why the hot lunch lady will get her... What's the word I want to say, Vic? Her sentence will be passed down.
Yes, the sentence shall be rendered at the 11 o'clock hour.
Yes, we were going to do it live, but I guess it might be Memorex. Who knows? All right, Toronto, good morning. 33 degrees on the outside, 38 and fog. Inside of the Capital Beltway, 46 over there in Anacostia Park, 72, mostly cloudy skies. It's clear in Kansas City. Clear as a bell for Johnny Brooklyn, since he wants to invite everybody on staff to his daughter's wedding. 41 on the outside, 75. Clear skies for him. San Francisco with Doc and the gang. Partly cloudy skies, 48 on the outs, going up to 63 later on today. Down in, Riverside and Mission Viejo and Pasadena. Those are cities around Los Angeles. 53 degrees on the outside, 72 and partly cloudy skies for you. Right here in city, beautiful Orlando, Florida. Orlando does not have 3 A's, but some people pronounce it that way. 68, 78, clouds and rain, and a good chance of a thunderstorm this afternoon. So exercise some common sense out there on the 408 and I-4, especially going down that toll road right down the middle. Unfreaking believable. Bounce, rock, skate, your ass to work. Yeah, I shouldn't quit my day job. But this is my day job.
Yeah, this is your day job, though. So
go figure. All right, flight number 2369 in the books. We apologize for yesterday's rumbling, stumbling, fumbling out the box.
Yes.
That was a rough takeoff.
It was.
But we made
had some turbulence.
Yeah, had that turbulence bouncing us around. Speaking of turbulence, coming up, Sun and Fun is next month. I believe it's the first week or second week in April. Down in Lakeland, our girl Carol Callie, I had a chance to talk to her yesterday. We're going to get tickets and go out and hang out with the Thunderbirds. And also check out some paramilitary aircraft. They're even bringing in a B-1 bomber.
Wow.
And they don't know I'm going to commandeer that and take it right over to Russia. The bombing starts in 5 minutes. Didn't Reagan say that? The bombing of Russia starts in 5 minutes.
That's what he said.
Bolshevik bastards. Speaking of bombing, be sure to check out April the 4th. Monday, April the 4th, our buddy B.J. Murphy. B.J.'s, let's see, his credentials are probably longer than mine. That's not saying a lot right about now, but B.J.'s worked in major markets like Washington, and Philly, and Kansas City, and Charlotte. And now he will be on in the afternoon, 3 to 6, right here on oldschool101.com. So we are loading up. There won't be no frontal assaults around here, no circle the wagons around here. We just gonna mash the gas and ride.
Yep. Full speed ahead.
That's right. Warp speed, Mr. Scott. How did Scotty? But Captain. I can't give you any more speed. I need some more liquor. Well, that's supposed to be tomorrow, but we're going to have a few beverages today for the birthday boy. So
a few today.
Yes. Waiting on the doctor to show up on the flight deck, Dr. Manning.
With
What did she say she was going to make for you?
If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be the same thing that she made for you on Thursday, Sansi pineapple and orange juice.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I'm going to have that in small doses before my broadcast this evening.
Oh, yeah, because you can't...
No, I can't be slurring my words when...
But hold it. You've slurred your words before on the air.
Yeah, but that was when I knew it was going to be on here. Because I could blame it on the alcohol on Thursday. I can't be doing that when I'm on ESPN Plus when Florida coming to town and then the number 5 ranked team in the nation. That's different.
Okay.
That's different.
I'll let that one slide.
It is useless to resist us.
From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily horoscopes on a way back Wednesday. Hope you're having a great morning so far. Aries, if you look carefully today, you're apt to notice aspects of people that you never noticed before. Could be a frenzy of activity that catches you in its net and takes you away, like Calgon. Remember that? Calgon, take me away. I'm showing my age. Gemini, it's a good thing you have a flexible attitude, especially today. Your adaptive powers could be put to the test as you find yourself surrounded by fickle emotions and stubborn attitudes. Don't get too hung up on getting straight answers from people today, for they're apt to be just as confused as you are. Cancer, you could be frustrated by others' lack of commitment today. You could try to make plans with people, but they keep changing their minds about what they want to do. Perhaps they're emotionally insecure, afraid to take the next step, or had too much to drink last night. Leo, you should be feeling emotionally strong today, although you could find that an idea runs through your head that asks you to slow down and take things one step at a time. The internal dialogue could drive you crazy if you aren't careful. Virgo, make the effort to get to a body of water today. Maybe it's time to go to the beach. Whether it is the ocean, a river, or a lake, the sense of expansion and comfort that you'll find there will be extremely healing. Know that you are the greatest healer you have for yourself and that you have incredible power to share this gift with others. Libra, you may find it hard to connect with your emotions today. It could be that it's difficult to find a bit of quiet time when you can really sit down and listen to your inner voice. There are distractions all around that are pulling you in many different directions. Keep in mind, these forces aren't necessarily acting in your best interests. Scorpio, you may find that your heart is bouncing back and forth like a tennis ball today. 1 minute you could be drawn one way, while the next minute you're drawn in a completely different direction. Instead of trying to fight that feeling, take advantage of it. Sagittarius, your energy level is high today, but don't let this turn into a head in the clouds attitude. Keep one foot firmly planted on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Sorry, I had to throw the Casey Kasem in there. You may need a level head to work or in a personal situation today. Capricorn, you could think that your life is too boring for anyone else to care about, but don't fall into a well of self-pity and convince yourself that there simply isn't enough excitement in your life. And there never will be. Believe that you have the power to cure any such feeling that you might have at this time. Aquarius, in an effort to be the brightest and best star on the stage, you might actually be driving away the most important members of your audience. Make sure that you aren't putting on different masks with different people just so you can appease those you're with. Others can see right through any disguise, even if it is a judge's robe from time to time. Court is now in session. Pisces, go ahead and make a list today. Powerful emotions are likely to lure you from your current path unless you have some sort of concrete plan to fall back on. Put idle hands to use by delegating tasks to people around you. I know it's your birthday. We get it. Taurus, be careful about becoming too stubborn today. This is one of those days in which you're asked to build a structure in a very windy area. Why, though? If you insist on using the most rigid materials, you'll find that the structure you build ends up snapping in two. If, however, you construct your building with flexible materials, it will bend in the wind and last far longer. I don't know what that's talking about. I don't plan on building anything today except a sandwich. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP. Happy birthday, Slick Vic. We'll talk to you a little bit later on in sports right here on Captain and Company in the morning.
station out of the sky. I won't mention them, but I heard it a couple of times. I said, my God, I got to play that. I like that track. And I didn't realize it was that old either. But then again, I'm getting old. What can I say? 58 after the hour. Captain Company, I know who's getting older.
Yes.
The birthday boy.
Yes.
Slick Vic.
Some people call it older. I call it gaining more wisdom.
You believe so?
Yeah.
Do you really think it's wisdom?
It depends on how you look. It depends on how you look at your experiences.
That is true, because some of my experiences are outlandish. Kind of like hanging out at Jazz in the Gardens. That was a fun weekend.
Especially you told me about the drummers getting yelled at by Mary J. Blige.
Yeah. Mary J. Blige cussed them out.
Good.
Y'all can't get your effing act together.
Hey.
I'm sitting there going, yeah, girl, that's what you're supposed to do.
Tell him, man.
Tell him, Miss Mary. All right, are we ready to go?
We're
going to try to do something since it's Slick Vic's birthday.
Yes.
We've never done the Hollywood Minute Live since Paulie was actually walking and breathing on the earth.
Yes.
As a human being, not as a squirrel in front of the studio.
Yeah, I ran into Uncle Paulie the squirrel as I was making my way here.
So he did stop by to pay homage to you.
Yeah, he ran up on the door right next to the studio.
Wow. See there? I know that's Uncle Paulie.
Of course.
I told you that.
Yes.
All right.
Now, Captain, this first story, you're going to be falling out laughing when I tell you this. Now, we all understand Mike Tyson and his incident that he had with Evander Holyfield in that fight in Atlanta in the mid-'90s.
Correct.
I remember I was actually at my cousin's house outside Atlanta when the night that whole thing happened. So Mike Tyson is taking that and using it to his advantage. He has created a new edible gummy called Mike Bites.
Wow. Mike Bites. I love it.
Yes, and the edibles are shaped as ears.
Wow. Now, what does Evander have to say about all of that?
I don't know what Evander has to say about that. All I know is that Evander better get a very sizable cut of whatever Mike is going to be making off of that deal.
Now, here's something crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, think about this. What if, when he bit his ear.
Yes.
Did he
He bit the ear and spit a chunk of it out.
Okay, I need to know how big the chunk was, because that's how much percentage he should get off of the ear.
I would have to review that. I'll give you that information at a later time frame.
Okay, I would think if he bit 10%, then
he should get 10%.
Should get 10%.
And if he bit 25%, he gets 25%.
Yes.
I get where you're coming from.
We know he didn't bite 50% because Evander's ear is still there. So.
Yeah, if he bit 100%, you wouldn't have the ear altogether. We're making a whole big scene about it.
Right.
Now, Jussie Smollett, this never-ending saga continues. This time, his legal team is trying to secure his release from prison.
Why? He's got to do 150 days.
He said the reasoning for that is that they're citing, quote, vicious threats against him and his family.
Well, there's vicious threats against Vladimir Putin, and he's still killing people in Ukraine.
Exactly. Now, a member of his family, Smollett's family, said that they've received threatening phone calls, including one from a man who wished sexual assault upon the former actor. Now, this coming from a man who had no problem fabricating a story about threats being made against him,
right?
But yet he and his attorneys and his families are mad about actual threats plotted against them. If it were me, you need to spend 150 days, and you should get an additional 90 days for making those threats in the first place.
Order in the court. I said order. I'm giving all y'all 90 days for listening to this radio show.
All that foolishness.
All right.
Yeah, give y'all 90 days as well for looking at Molly Karam, having to deal with Stephen A. and the Mad Dog.
See, that's why I put you on that TV, so I can watch news on the other one. Okay.
Look, I prefer Charlie Arnold over Molly Karam, but that's just myself personal.
Okay.
But it is what it is, Captain. Man, it's my birthday. It's a beautiful day today, Captain, and
not weather-wise.
Well, beautiful. Yeah, look. As long as it doesn't rain between 6 p.m. and around 8:15 tonight in DeLand, Florida, I'm perfectly fine. You can rain before that. You can rain after that.
Okay.
As long as I'm broadcasting and I get my direct deposit hit next Wednesday, I'm good. That's all I care about. Make sure that direct deposit hits. Thank you very much.
All right.
That's hour number 1 of Captain the Company. Hour number 2 of this prestigious program on my birthday coming up shortly here on oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com.
Central Florida, we're back. It's the second annual Apopka International Jazz Fest, starring the iconic Jeffrey Osborne. With special guest Hiroshima, saxophonist D. Lucas, and Grammy Award winner Nestor Torres. Saturday, March 19th at the luxurious Apopka Amphitheater. Early bird tickets on sale. For complete details and tickets, log on to ApopkaInternationalJazzFest.com. Jeffrey Osborne. Baby, stay with me tonight. Get your tickets now.
I'm Jeff Allen. Join me each week for unique yet common sense opinions on sports with Jeff Allen Sports Talk on oldschool101.com every Sunday afternoon at 1:30 Eastern. We'll break down the sports world minus the hot takes with prominent guests and my stable of sports guys. It's sports conversation the way it should be. Jeff Allen Sports Talk, Sunday afternoons at 1:30 Eastern on oldschool101.com.
Tax season is going down now, friends, which means Uncle Sam will come knocking at your door. Be ready and prepared with the help of Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office. 2 locations in Central Florida ready to serve your tax needs. 5302 Curry Ford in Orlando and 419 West Vine Street in Kissimmee. Get ready for tax season with Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
407-574-3881. That's 407-574-3881.
If you need pressure washing services, go to ppwnd.com or give us a call at 407-900-7793. We take care of all your commercial and residential pressure washing needs. House wash, driveways, auto details, and more. Visit ppwnd.com for more information.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Make some noise.
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
It's way back Wednesday.
This is the story of the 3 little pigs.
Birthday boy in the house. Captain Company kicking ass. Where's my stick?
Everybody's better, but you can't compare to my baby black Cadillac, oh so rare. Take a vacation, I don't just come too quick. I'd rather work my stick. Get a little satisfaction. Work the stick in my ride. You just come too quick. I'd rather work my stick. Get a little satisfaction. Work the stick in my ride. Get a little satisfaction. Work the stick in my ride. Everybody, get a little satisfaction. Work the stick in my ride. Work too quick. Much, much too quick. Work too quick. I have to work the stick. I've been driving, baby, since the age of 13. I'm the baddest driver you've ever seen. Oh, I like it fast and I like it slow. Sometimes I let the top down when I won't let go. You just come too quick. I'd rather work my stick. You just come too quick. I'd rather work my stick. You just come too quick. I'd rather work my stick. Get a little satisfaction. Work the stick in my ride. Get a little satisfaction. Work the stick in my ride. Everybody. Get a little satisfaction. Work the stick in my ride. Get a little satisfaction. Work the stick in my ride. What time is it? I said, what time is it? Oh, oh. You just come too quick. I'd rather work my stick. You just come too quick. I'd rather work my stick. You just come too quick. I'd rather work my stick.
About time to go. No, said I don't need you, girl. Hey, somebody bring me a beer so I can look at my stick. Hey, all right. See it? Should I take it out? Take it out, man.
I got my stick right here. You see it? Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network. Big shout out to our friends and listeners out there. KYBN, San Francisco, Doc and the gang. As well as our sister station, Rhythm96.com. Also, big shout out to the people in the staff laundry who are trying to fold clothes. And then big shout out to the people in the staff lounge trying to make coffee.
Yes.
And big shout out to you, the listener, who all you got to do is just sit there and listen.
And enjoy yourself for 3 hours.
Yes. Be entertained. Oh, my goodness. Slick Vic's birthday today.
Yes.
Flight number 2369. I found out that the person that is supposed to be sentenced in Captain's Court is flying in from Ocala now.
Well, she'll be able to make it in time before the verdict is rendered at the 11 o'clock hour.
Yes, I would think it might be a little later, 11:30ish maybe.
I think we can push back the proceedings.
Yes, especially since we know that they don't drive like a bat out of hell.
No.
They have a sports car that has an EcoBoost twin turbo, but don't know how to drive it. I don't understand. I don't understand. You should have seen this person's reaction as I was coming up the turnpike, especially through Palm Beach County. Why is it that Palm Beach County is the only county in Florida with the Florida Turnpike that still looks like it's 1980?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
All that money in Palm Beach County, and the turnpike is raggedy as a mango seed.
Uh-huh.
It's about as raggedy as Orange Blossom Trail years ago.
Yeah.
It's like nobody bothered to improve the Florida Turnpike.
At least in that particular area.
Yes, in Broward County and Dade County, that's wide open.
Sure is.
Just ride to be riding.
Uh-huh. Toll plazas, too.
That's true. But then again, 95 through that neck of the woods is smooth sailing.
It is.
As long as it's not 5 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Because that's Brake Light City.
Uh-huh. I can attest to that.
Yeah, so can I. Speaking of down in South Florida,
yes.
I'm going to play somebody. Let's see if you remember this person.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see. Okay. He ran Palm Beach County back in the day. Actually, no, he was from Broward. Gigolo Tony was from Broward.
Everybody always picking on me. You so fat, bro, you so fat that when you got on the scale said one at a time.
Tony, South Florida's one and only Captain Company in the morning, celebrating Slick Vic's birthday. Since Slick Vic likes barbecue like the rest of us,
Yes.
how about let's do some comedy dealing with barbecue?
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
I'm tired of eating that barbecue from up the street. Where to give you more sauce than to give you meat? Well, bring your big ass down to Brud's Barbecue, 15837 South Crenshaw Boulevard. That's right off Manchester. Brud's Barbecue tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Willie?
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama.
What the hell you want with? Ain't but one location, so it's near as you.
How? These people have absolutely no morals or ethics.
I remember one time I was working at a radio station in Cocoa, and we were doing an event down in Melbourne with the 100 Black Men, and we had to come up with a plate for the event, and I remember our general manager, Phil Benson, he looked at me and my friend Scorpio at the time and said, "What are you two scoundrels going to put together?" So we came up with an idea. We called it K, because the name of the station was WWKO 860 AM. You ready for this? Okay. We made KO barbecue chicken. And you know what was in the barbecue chicken? You know what we seasoned it with?
Probably with jalapeno peppers, habanero peppers, something very,
Look,
very
we didn't
hot.
even know what a habanero pepper was. Okay. You're talking about 1980. No, this was 1990. Come on, give me a break.
Okay.
Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull.
Oh, why didn't I guess? Oh, gosh.
Colt 45.
Oh, no.
Mad
kind
Dog.
of KO. I'm thinking KO being hot. You're KO as in.
And a splash of Captain Morgan. And I watched this one lady at the event. She must have been, she had to be pushing 85, 90. I mean, bless her heart, but she ate that chicken and she said that was the best tasting chicken she ever had. I hope she didn't have to go through a breathalyzer when she left the
Or hopefully she didn't
left
have
the
to
event.
drive home. Either.
No.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Do you really want to party?
I saw that, you sumbitch! You did that on purpose! I gotta barbecue your assy molasses!
Speaking of Jack, love you like a play cousin.
I barbecue with this dude. We eat ribs and whatnot and listen to salsa music. You see where I'm coming from?
And you had no indication that there was
Not
anything.
a egg, bro, not a clue.
special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning. It's way back Wednesday. The birthday celebration continues with some more news you can use. Brought to you this hour by Why Not Thursdays. Taking place tomorrow night at the Rain Pool Bar and Cafe, formerly known as the Why Not Lounge.
So if you're looking to stretch your fuel mileage, you could try a gas-saving technique. It's called hypermiling, and it is all about a smooth, consistent acceleration with your vehicle and then anticipating when it's time to brake. And that means slowly braking for red lights and stop signs. And this one might be a little tough for some people. You got to drive the speed limit.
Every 5 miles an hour above 70, you're going to get 5 to 10 miles an hour less gas mileage.
That expert says that hypermiling works and adds if your vehicle has a stop-start feature, then you want to turn that on because doing that is going to help boost your mileage.
With the prices of food and other commodities on the rise, it's widely expected that the Federal Reserve will raise interest rates today to fight inflation. As finance reporter Elizabeth Buchwald explains to producer James Brown, it's likely the first of several steps to get things under control.
We've had inflation that's been really high for about a year now, and that's causing Americans to pay more on all types of goods and services. And the Fed, one of their main policy objectives is to control inflation and to promote low unemployment. So now they're moving to use one of their tools, which is raising interest rates to control some of the inflation. And they're likely going to be raising rates today. And that's going to have a lot of ramifications. It's probably part of a bigger picture cycle that they're doing. It's not just going to be a one and done type deal.
According to a new study, moderate consumption of alcohol, even just one drink a day for women and up to 2 for men, is linked with a loss of brain volume. Reporter Mike Snyder tells us that the more you drink, the more your brain may shrink.
So what these researchers did is they took this group of about 36,000 adults in the UK. It's a long-term study. All these people had had a brain scan, and they'd answered a questionnaire in advance of, what was their alcohol intake and other types of things they did.
Apparently, those people aren't in the studio on Thursdays where we get a lot smarter as we drink. So I'm cutting off this story and going to the next one because it's my birthday. I can do whatever the hell I want. Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
Beginning today, Uber will get a little more expensive. The app is adding a surcharge to rides and deliveries as gas prices are soaring around the country. The costs are based on the average trip distance and increase in gas price in each state. The extra charge will be either 45 cents or 55 cents on each ride and 35 or 45 cents on each Uber Eats order.
And that's a look at what's going on in the wild world we live in. If you're expecting news and entertainment from me tomorrow and Friday, you ain't going to get it because I'm going to be taking that time off. Speaking of off, our weather captain was a little off last night. It's going to be more of the same today.
We shall soon find out, won't we?
You sure will.
All right, let's talk about the weather, shall we? Toronto, good morning. 34 degrees on the outside, 38 and foggy for you. Can you see? Can you see?
I can see clearly now. DJ Joey G is maybe trying to message you while you're doing the mix again.
Okay, D.C. inside of the Capitol Beltway, 59 degrees on the outside, 72, and mostly cloudy skies for you. Kansas City with our buddy Johnny Brooklyn, who drinks quite a bit. That's why he kills rats in the front room, roaches in the back. Even the junkies
with the baseball bat
in the alley with a baseball bat. Yes, 53 on the outside, 75 in clear skies. San Francisco checking in the same thing with 53. LA 54. Right here in Orlando, I have. That can't be right. Hold on a minute. Stop.
What?
Just stop. That can't be right. I know it's warmer than that. That's a damn lie. Hit enter. MCO weather. 71, that's what I thought. Okay. 71 in Orlando already.
It's going to be a 3.5 layer of baby powder type of situation before it starts to rain.
Absolutely. You got to put on that baby powder. If you know nothing about baby powder, well.
This show is too damn old for you.
You're right. Doctors, lunch ladies, slicksters. What's that?
Bailiffs
and the captain. Next hour on Captain Company in the morning. birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. And when you find out whose birthday you're sharing with,
Man, listen.
you're going to fall out laughing. I'm not going to play them right now.
No.
I'm going to play them next, though. I wanted to talk about President Zelensky over there in Ukraine.
Yes.
He said that we needed to help his country out by putting up a no-fly zone, and he compared what's going on in his country to the last 2 weeks of 9/11 and Pearl Harbor combined. 9/11 and Pearl Harbor combined. This man was smart enough to play on the American psyche. We gotta help him, people.
Unfortunately, Captain, there will be people in Washington, mainly those who are Republican and white women who are Republican. Yes, Marjorie Taylor Greene, I'm talking about your dumb blonde-headed ass, who will not want to help out our allies in Ukraine.
I don't see why we don't do the no-fly zone, because it's real simple. Would a Russian pilot be stupid enough to try to take on an American pilot?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question in kind.
Okay.
Is Vladimir Putin stupid enough to ignore a said no-fly zone if it was implemented?
Good point. Maybe we should have Yo Lisa from the New York Police Department, NYPD.
Yes.
Who's getting ready to fly back home. Was drinking with us on Sunday. And she tried to put a no-fly zone over the hot lunch lady, and that didn't work. So that's why her sentence will be passed and given out today.
Well, she was asking if she could take you home, Captain.
Well, I know that.
confused, I don't know what to do. And watching me now get too close to you.
Lisa, you know how I feel. Just take me home and I'll show you the deal. You know I'll touch you and make you feel right. So come on, let's do it, you and me tonight. I feel you tonight, you love me tonight. Come on, let's do it, and I know you'll bite.
All right, let's talk about these birthdays because we know it's Slick Vic's birthday.
Yes, sir.
And I thought she was going to be here. The doctor was going to be here to sing happy birthday to you. But that's all right. She'll do it to you next hour.
Yes.
Do it to him live, I mean to tell you. All right, let's talk about birthdays. Coach Howard Schnellenberger. Today would have been his birthday. Chuck Woolery, TV show great. Eric Estrada, your favorite police officer to get pulled over with, ladies. I don't know why ladies loved him so much. I couldn't understand that one.
Not gonna go there.
Maybe because he wore Old Spice cologne or something like that.
One of those things.
Yeah. Ozzie Newsome, who put together the world champion Baltimore Ravens back in the day. Back in the day, not currently, back in the day.
Back in the day.
All right. Mel Gray, who used to run punts back for that football team that had a bird on the side of their helmet and was in St. Louis. I think they called them the Cardinals then.
Yes, they did.
Actor Kevin Smith, no longer on the planet. He died from a lighting rig falling on him. And he's not the only one that's had that happen to him. Rodney Peete, quarterback extraordinaire that played for
Detroit.
Yes, that funky team up there on the...
Yeah, of course we know his beautiful wife, Holly Robinson. Pete.
Yes. Blue Cantrell, talking about Hit 'em Up with the He. We'll play that track next hour, I promise. Blake Griffin. Is he still playing basketball?
Allegedly.
Okay. He could have been down here playing for the Magic. You know, anybody could have played for them.
He played for the Pistons for the last few years. You can argue that's just as bad.
Yes, all right. What was that guy's name that I couldn't pronounce his last name right? Joel
Embiid.
Okay, he's still playing, right?
Yeah, MVP candidate right now.
Okay, today's his birthday. Jerry Lewis, funny man, extraordinaire. Today would have been his birthday, and William Drayton Jr. You're going, who is William Drayton Jr.? Trust me, you know who he is.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
Slick Vic's buddy, Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
Answer, man. show 'cause you want a handout for your wealth. Eating welfare turkey out the can. I can't do nothing for you, man. I can't do nothing for you, man. You want $6 for what? I can't do nothing for you, man. You better, man, kiss my butt. I can't do nothing for you, man. I'm busy trying to do for me. I can't do nothing for you, man. That's the way the ball bounces, G. Face for your face, yo, man. Face for your face. I can't do nothing. Face for your face. Nothing for you. Face for your face. I tried to tell you. Rock that shit, homie. Yo, Jay. Rock that shit, homie. Listen. Rock that shit, homie. I ain't trying to hear. Rock that shit, homie. I ain't trying to hear that. Kick that shit. You on welfare. Kick that shit. Your mother got gold nipple. Kick that shit. You got a rip in your couch. Kick that shit. Watch your butt.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP with your daily sports wrap on a way back Wednesday. Brought to you by Premier Oracle Elevator, your vertical transportation experts. Call our friend John Gill at 321-316-8558 for all of your elevation needs. Well, it just might be the end of the Baker Mayfield era in Cleveland. He posted a message on social media thanking fans for all of the memories, and this is coming at the same time that the Browns were meeting with Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is free and clear and available and looking for a place to play, so that throws that situation in doubt as a possible quarterback carousel may be happening in Cleveland. Mayfield posts on his social media, quote, "The past 4 years have been nothing short of truly life-changing since I heard my name called in the draft to go to Cleveland. This is not a message with hidden meaning. This is strictly to thank the city of Cleveland for embracing my family and me. We have many memories and shared growing in this process and through all the ups and downs." I don't know. Seems cryptic to me considering that they met with Deshaun Watson. We'll keep an eye on that story. Tyrod Taylor plans to sign a 2-year, $17 million year with the New York Giants. He played last season with the Texans. And the deal will include $8.5 million in guaranteed money. That's important because they took a run at Mitchell Trubisky, who signed to be the likely starter in Pittsburgh to replace the now retired Ben Roethlisberger. Side note, if Big Ben comes out of retirement, I'm just going to go watch arena football, and that's it. Randy Gregory was supposed to go to the Cowboys, and then he told Jerry to suck it and left. Randy Gregory flips on the Cowboys to go to the Denver Broncos, and a very public reversal of free agency fortune. And the Broncos have now agreed to terms. Cowboys announced on the team's social media accounts that Gregory had agreed to a deal to return to the team. The multiple Broncos sources had confirmed he's joining Denver. The deal is basically the same: 5 years, $70 million, with $28 million of guarantees coming in the first 2 years. Whoopsie daisy. NBA scores from last night. Grizzlies beat the Pacers 135-102. Nets defeated the Magic 150-108. Heat over the Pistons 105-98. And the Suns beat the Pelicans by the score of 131-115. Hockey action from last night. Maple Leafs over the Stars 4-0. Coyotes and the Canadiens 6-3. Rangers beat the Ducks in overtime 4-3. Capitals over the Islanders 4-3 in a shootout. Predators over the Penguins 4-1. Jets beat the Golden Knights 7-3. Bruins beat Chicago in overtime 2-1, and the Oilers beat Detroit 7-5. Men's basketball tournament, first 4 games played last night. Texas Southern beat Texas A&M Corpus Christi 76-67. They take the 16 seed in the Midwest region. Over in the East region, Indiana defeated Wyoming 66-58 to lock in the 12 seed. Tonight, in a battle for the 16th seed in the South region, Bryant will take on Wright State, 6:40 on True TV. Then stay tuned on True TV at 9:10. Notre Dame will take on Rutgers in the West region to get the 11th seed. Women's college basketball First Four gets underway tonight. Incarnate Word will take on Howard in the Greensboro region for the 16th seed. That's at 7 o'clock on ESPNU. And in the Greensboro region, the other side of it, for the 11th seed, DePaul will take on Dayton. Tomorrow night, Thursday night, Mount St. Mary's will take on Longwood for the 16th seed in the Bridgeport region, and the Lady Seminoles will get a chance to be an 11th seed in the Spokane region, but they'll have to beat Missouri State, and we'll report on that on Freestyle Friday. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP. Happy birthday, Slick Vic. I can't do entertainment news too, brother. I just don't have that je ne sais quoi. Back to Captain and Company in the morning right here at oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com, because French words are fun.
So it's French kissing.
Central Florida, we're back. It's the second annual Apopka International Jazz Fest, starring the iconic Jeffrey Osborne. With special guest Hiroshima, saxophonist D. Lucas, and Grammy Award winner Nestor Torres. Saturday, March 19th at the luxurious Apopka Amphitheater. Early bird tickets on sale. For complete details and tickets, log on to ApopkaInternationalJazzFest.com. Jeffrey Osborne. Baby, stay with me tonight. Get your tickets now.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap featuring Turbo B, and 18-time worldwide award winner CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedian James Yon. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
There will be an FRRC Engage Night new member experience meeting on Thursday, March the 17th at 6:30 p.m. And we're going to have it online, so that means you don't have to leave home to go anywhere to join us. Here, you'll learn more about who FRRC is, our mission, and why your membership will be so important to help us build strategies to demand changes on behalf of the returning citizens. Our meetings are designed for people who have been impacted by the criminal justice system. If you're interested in joining, please give us a call at 1-877-698-6830 and we'll send you the Zoom link.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Tax season is going down now, friends, which means Uncle Sam will come knocking at your door. Be ready and prepared with the help of Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office. 2 locations in Central Florida ready to serve your tax needs. 5302 Curry Ford in Orlando and 419 West Vine Street in Kissimmee. Get ready for tax season with Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
407-574-3881. That's 407-574-3881.
As a DJ, I know all about customization. That's why I love
Captain and Company in the morning.
I'll settle for something I can dance to.
American and West German forces can field at most 10 armored divisions. The British maintain only a token force. We have played out a variety of attack strategies on the new Kuznetsov computer and find that a lightning thrust by 10 armored divisions from the north and by 5 more through Czechoslovakia lead to total victory in 5 days against any possible defense scenario.
Hour number 3 of Captain and Company.
This is absolute madness. We know where it will end. NATO will counterattack with nuclear weapon. Never! This is absolute madness. This is absolute madness. We know where it will end. NATO will counterattack with nuclear weapon. Never!
The West is decadent and divided. It has no stomach to risk our atomic reprisals. Record label. I know they were out of Dallas, Texas. CCP, American Soviets, the remix. Done by yours truly, the Captain, 7 after the hour, and I see that the doctor just walked up. And Slick Vic, why don't you go take care of the doctor? I'll run off in the mouth for a minute.
Yes, sir.
You know, people can't seem to get their timing right. They show up at the top of the hour and they think that, I got to stop and run, help them out in the whole 9 yards. Flight number 2369 on Captain Company in the morning. Slick Vic's birthday, Dr. Anitra Manning showing up. We're going to pass judgment on the hot lunch lady who, this was supposed to be a surprise that she was going to come in, and certain people weren't supposed to know, like the bailiff, but yes, the hot lunch lady is round the corner, and she will be on the flight deck as well for the festivities, and we will find out what you, the people, have voted. So far, everybody that I have counted, and there were 6 votes, that say that she will be acquitted of all charges. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, I want to talk about this real quick while we're getting everything kind of set up. What is up with stores or businesses being closed on a Tuesday? The CEO yesterday she had some money in her pocket, and so it was burning a hole in it. She wants to get this new recliner for her bedroom, and we went to what is that place? Rooms to Go, and Rooms to Go was closed. Do you hear me? Rooms to Go was closed on a freaking Tuesday afternoon. I thought, they were holding interest down low until 2059 or something like that. If we all live to 2059, hell, if we live to 2029, I'll be shocked. Damn Russians. They're going to make me push the button. So, needless to say, they were closed, and then I said, well, let's grab a hot dog and go back up to Big Lots, and guess what? Even Hot Dog Heaven was closed. I don't get it. How can you run a business and be closed in the middle of the week? But, hey, I guess only here in Orlando you can do foolishness like that. So, with that being said, I'm going to push the button and get it all over with right here on Captain Company on the Way Back Wednesday on Slick Vic's birthday.
Mr. Barkey.
Captain Company in the morning. Oh my goodness, I pushed the button. Life goes on until the bombs drop. Speaking of bombs dropping, Orlando Magic last night let the Brooklyn Nets come into town and bomb the daylights out of them. How the hell do you lose a basketball game at home? 150-108. There was a 108, Vic? 108. You got your ass whooped. Yes. I see that you're on mic 5.
Yes,
now.
I am.
Okay, there you go.
And Kyrie put 60 on them.
You know, the last time Orlando got their ass whipped like that was day before yesterday. I've just given up on them. I've really given up. I know that my daughter and son-in-law, they're going to the game on Sunday.
My condolences to them.
And I started to see if I could be slick and grab some media tickets and stop by, but I can't watch carnage like that. If I want to watch carnage like that, I would just keep watching the Fox News Network.
Yeah, you should.
And or better yet, hang out with the Hot Lunch Ladies family and be accused of fake news.
Captain, I think it's time we have everybody in the courtroom.
Well, it's time to gather in the courtroom because she is here.
Yes.
And if you are watching on Twitch TV, honey, grab the mic. Grab number 3. Yes. Just grab 3. Yes. Now you can say hello.
Hey.
Okay. Just hey.
Hey.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. You're not going to talk. We're going to talk about what's really going on. And get this straight and get to the bottom of this. But in the meantime, while we're trying to get to the bottom of it, Dr. Anitra Manning is pouring the pre-sentencing beverages, or should I say the happy birthday?
Yeah, the happy birthday beverages, Captain.
Yes, happy birthday beverages.
Yes, exactly.
For the slickster.
And the guests.
And how you doing, girl?
I'm doing great. How are you, Captain?
I'm trying to be professional, as usual.
Yeah, and as usual, we all know that's going to go down quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yes, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, kind of like, Sony Music telling me not to play Bruno Mars. No, not Sony. No, take it back. Sony doesn't want me to play This one track, they claim it's not for promotional use only, even though it's 10 years old. And I really don't give a crap, Sony, because I want you to go. I want to go to court against you and beat your ass. You slanted-eyed bastards. I got you.
Oh, boy.
I'm calling him out. I got him. And I'm gonna play.
He's preparing, ladies and gentlemen, for the verdict that will be rendered shortly.
I got something for the ass because this is my court. This is my court. Just like Stephen A. This is my court.
Your Honor.
Order in the court. Order in the corner. All y'all that work for Sony get 100 days in jail. And then I'm going to give myself 120.
This is the English translation. Mr. Worldwide, better say Rosetta Stone. Esto aquí es para las mujeres. All the women. La discoteca que están buenísimas, bellísimas, lindísimas, sexy. Y ya tú sabes el resto. Yo se lo doy DirecTV. Aquí es un DirecTV. Mira que tú estás rica. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. I know your friend will let me. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. Mami, oh. Mira que tú estás rica. My ex speak louder than words and much more. I got women by the plane, trains, and bus loads. I'm out for the gusto. You must know what a fat ass I lust for. We can do it in your city, your man. You can keep your rocks, nickels, and dams. I'd rather be with a flock of dams. And if she's thick, I'll tell her real quick. Mira, aprende una vela. No soy Alejandro Fernando Roberto. Dile a Lady Gaga, yo soy Armando formando escándalo. Siento. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. I know your friend will let me. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. Mami, oh. Mira que tú estás rica. I sell music, I don't sell dreams, and I ain't gotta wear jewelry to bling bling. I shine all day, all night, in the place, all the time. And if you don't see me with a bad one, then you must be blind. See, when it comes to the women, I don't chase them, I replace them. Mira, aprendo una vela. No soy Alejandro Fernando Roberto. Dile a Lady Gaga, yo soy Armando formando escándalo. Cierto. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. I know your friend will let me. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. Mami, oh. Mira que tú estás rica. Night, day, all women love foreplay. 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 You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. I know your friend will let me. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. Mami, oh. Mira que tú estás rica.
Yeah, funny how I finally flipped the script on you. You the one who's double dipping, yeah. You so sloppy how I caught you slipping up. You're off the lease, run me back. East, no more bumping up the hill, yeah. I ain't even got the miles to trip on, yeah. No fun, who it did? Brand new, like the way, rack it up, no assist. Make bitch, I ain't average. Wake up, need is it? Hennessy, take a sip, look at my jeans. Too big, I ain't got no room for extra baggage. Don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. pick up your feelings while I'm up cleaning. Boy, please, I don't need it. Memories, all that shit, you can keep it. Hey, don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces to get for you. You ain't got a chance to ever give it. Yeah, listen, now you're listening. Just for you to go and break my heart again. Learn my lesson. Yeah, now you're coming back. And you missing what you had now. And I put you on the good. Boy, big contact. Notices. You need a ride. All that bitch. Gas way too expensive. No more penalties. Pop-up visitors. Hands tied. No grip. I ain't got no room for extra baggage. So don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. You need to hurry up and pick up your feelings. I'm not gonna do what my heart once was. But you had your fun. But it had enough. Now I'm really done. I deserve so much more than you gave to me. So now I'm saving me. And I made my peace. So you can run them streets. But don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Hey, don't leave no pieces. You need to hurry and pick up your feelings. While I'm up cleaning, boy, please. I don't need it. You can keep it. I don't need it. Don't forget to pick up your
Jasmine Sullivan, picking up those pieces. You know what I'm talking about. Right here on Captain Company in the morning. My goodness, it is a what day?
Way back Wednesday, and my birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's
your
my birthday. It's my birthday.
Okay, I like that. Vic's birthday. And look, hold on. Can we start that break over again? Can I go backwards? Hold on. Yeah, hit record. Okay, now, Captain Company in the morning. Jasmine Sullivan talking about picking up the pieces. You like how I can go backwards that quick? My goodness, Slick Vic celebrating his birthday.
Yes.
It's his birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
And look at this. Vic's got not one but two females side by side. Look at you, player pimp.
I mean, it's my birthday after all.
That is true.
Well, I get to hang around with you. That means I get to hang out with only the best, right?
Yes, only the best. You got that right. You've got the hot lunch lady to the right, a.k.a.
Madam L from yesterday, from the proceedings.
Think about it.
Madam L from the proceedings.
Yes, and we're going to pass judgment about 11:45. I think we'll be ready to do that. And then, of course, Dr. Anitra Manning to the other side. And already they're coming in with comments.
Commentary has begun.
Helen says, don't let her have too many drinks. I said, I will be imposing the sentence following my jurisprudence.
Jurisprudence, yes.
You heard of jurisprudence?
A little bit.
Okay, we might have to call Doc in the Bay Area about that. He knows about jurisprudence.
Well, they have to worry about driving with that $7 per gallon of gas.
He's up to $9. I heard out
there
in the Bay Area. Oh my goodness! But speaking of things that we're up to, I did check an email. Somebody wants to give me $2 million. And congratulations, your email has won $2 million by Alice Walton, 2022 COVID-19 Humanitarian Support Program. Okay, well, if I won $2 million, why do I have to contact you for more details on how I can claim my donation funds? Yet another way to scam a brother.
That's right.
You know, always. And they blame us.
Forget Warner brother. Try to scam a brother.
That's true. You're right about that.
Thank you.
Also, Mark Jenkins from AAA is telling me that Toe to Go takes place tomorrow. You know, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, another day for people of a lighter hue who like to dress in green and drink alcoholic beverages.
Oh, stop.
Hey,
stop.
whoa, hold on, whoa. Can I come before, Captain, allow me, Captain.
You're a lighter hue.
Captain,
Okay.
allow me to interject.
Okay, correct yourself.
That means people.
Before you wreck yourself.
That means people that look like us and other ethnicities like to dress in green, pretend like they're Irish, and drink lots of Guinness and Irish whiskey.
Okay, now what about the hot lunch lady? She's part Irish. That's
Well,
why she's got red hair. And
Well,
temper.
again, I talk about people who do not, who are not of that area, who like to partake and join them with what they do every day, which is enjoy themselves, enjoy their Irish heritage, eat, partake, and be happy on this day.
So in other words, you're trying to say people who are perpetrating being Irish, trying to act like they're Irish, and they're really just
Need another excuse to drink.
no Black Irish. That's what they are. They're Black Irish. You never heard of Black Irish?
Yeah. I wish I would. You say something one more time, fucking to me, I'll slap you across your doggone face.
Okay, but hold it. They are Black Irish. You didn't know?
They are.
Yes. Listen.
Man, you ain't never heard of no Black Irish.
Black Irish?
That's right. Who you think invented the Mac Rib? Lucky Charms? Huh? Shamrock Shake? That's ours.
Captain Company in the morning.
Dude, can you turn that beat up a little bit? Yeah, just like that. Perfect. There's 2 instructions I need you to follow. When I say red light, I need you to stop. When I say green light, I need you to go.
Red light. Green light.
Now when the strobe light hits, I want you to move like this. Now when the strobe light hits, I want you to move like this. Hit the strobe. 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 Now. We know we've all been through kindergarten, people, so we know what a red light and a green light is. So when I say red light, stop.
Red light. Green light.
Now when the strobe light hits, I want you to move like this. Now when the strobe light hits, I want you to move like this. Hit the strobe. 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 Hit the strobe.
Green light.
like that. Perfect. I'm just floating. I'm filling into the groove. Keep a loop there.
Red light.
Morning shows are becoming more than just a leisurely stroll. We have to compete here.
Captain and Company in the morning.
We're a respectable R&B station.
With all due respect, sir, this is not a respectable town.
So boy, forget
sight. Matter of fact, it's safe to say that they would rather switch than fight.
Birthday boy having fun in the studio on Captain Company in the morning. Some nosy neighbors in the neighborhood. They always want to come by when they don't see a particular car in the driveway, and then they want to walk up and knock on the door and ask stupid questions. And little do they know I'm watching them right here, eye in the sky. You know, unbelievable. And then now the hot lunch lady gets to see me run through the house and phone folding clothes and getting dishes done and try to do a radio show at the same breath, you know. And then I get accused of, I don't do anything. I don't do anything.
No comment.
Yes. And then tried to entertain my buddy Slick Vic for his birthday.
Thank
and
you, sir. Thank
have friends come over and share adult beverages and Disney World hand claps from DJ Snake in the background.
Hand claps and DJ Snake. Shout out DJ Snake, by the way.
Shout out also to, you're going to fall out laughing when I tell you this story, 44 after the hour. We are going to court, trust me on that one. The United States Senate, courtesy of Marco Rubio, the guy that looks like Dumbo from South Florida, he got a law passed through the Senate.
Voting rights?
No.
Equal pay for women?
No.
Aid for Ukraine?
No.
So,
the Ukrainians get $13 billion to fight the Russians.
Okay.
But black folks don't get diddly squat for fighting anything.
We don't get reparations?
No reparations.
So what the heck are we talking about?
Why are we giving? No, you're right. Why are we giving the Ukrainians, on that note, $13 billion when we should be getting reparations for all the bull crap that we put up with right here in our own backyard?
Preach.
But that's the alcohol talking. So I got to get ready to pass judgment. So, but I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. But he did do something halfway right.
Huh. What was that?
The United States Senate passed a bill, daylight savings time to remain permanent. No more changing the clocks. But it has to pass the House, and it has to get on Joe Pa's desk. Now, if Joe Pa can see it to sign it, then I don't know. But I want him to sign it.
Yes, I think it will pass, but it's nice to know that the Senate is actually spending time. Yeah.
Yeah, getting some work done.
Yeah. Now, if we could do the same thing on actually getting equal voting rights and not trying to rewrite districts so Republicans can get more people in the House and the Senate, and get equal paying for women. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a person celebrating my birthday, drinking adult beverages with beautiful women, about to render a verdict on in Captain's Court.
See there? See what I'm talking about?
And all it is when I got a broadcast later on this evening on ESPN Plus.
Then hit him up there, buddy, with a birthday girl. The verdict comes in 3 minutes. Birthday girl, Blue Cantrell, on the show 48 after the hour. Kevin Company. Where's my bailiff at? Where's the bailiff?
Hear ye, hear ye. The court of Captain and Company is now back in session. The improbable Fletcher C. Hill, Esquire, now presiding. Don't rise. We all been drinking all day.
No, you're supposed to rise.
All rise your beverages.
Raise your beverages.
And I'll put them back down and
And I'll
drink.
put them back down. Okay. So we have a case here at the Captain's Court, and it is the state versus the Hot Lunch Lady. Hot Lunch Lady, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
She pleads not guilty. Is that written down in the?
Yes,
okay,
we have a formal plea. I was sent in that the defendant has found not guilty as her plea of the charges that were brought against her on the courtroom.
And the charges are drunken disorderly, refusing to be quiet when the judge is speaking, and criminal mischief.
Well, I don't know about the second one, Your Honor, because that usually happens in the courtroom, but she was not here in the courtroom when those charges were filed.
See, Kumo Ka was supposed to defend her. And how does the bailiff defend the defendant?
No. The bailiff isn't defending the defendant, Your Honor. He's just correcting the charges that were brought against her.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to straighten up the judge is what you're trying to say.
No.
Guess what? I'm going to give the bailiff 30 days. 30 days for your black ass. How's that?
Yes, Your Honor. Can I file an appeal?
Yes, you can file an appeal.
It
is your birthday, so that's a suspended 30 days.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, Your Honor. You're most gracious, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, if I may speak.
Yes.
On behalf of being a mediator.
Yes.
In this case.
Yes, Dr. Sister Queen.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I would like to ask for more testimony in this case for this trial.
More testimony?
Yes.
Whose testimony do you need?
The Hot Lunch Lady.
Oh, so you would like her to speak?
And yourself, Your Honor.
No, we have no objections to that, Your Honor.
But we're on a time schedule here. Now the people know, because see, the people have already sent in their verdict.
Can we set pre-trial?
No, that would the pre-trial. No, we're going to read the verdict. Okay. See, this is what happens when you come in late, trying to catch up.
Your Honor,
see, this is what happens when you're from Richmond Heights, count the bus into the courtroom.
Your Honor, 30 days. 30 days you're taking the bus from Richmond Heights.
Yes, 30 days. Bus rider. Now,
before we run to the verdict, can we allow the defendant to give some final words?
Okay, yes, the defendant can speak. Speak, defendant.
That would be you, ma'am. Sorry.
So, do you have anything to say on your behalf?
No, not at the moment. I'm better off being quiet.
Okay, better off being quiet. Well, according to where's my? Hold on, I gotta get my.
You got your notes?
Yeah, I gotta get my notes.
Okay,
Hold on,
get your notes.
I gotta dig in the trash. Where'd I put my notes?
I put them notes there, Your Honor. Did you?
Yeah. Oh, the verdict ended up in the trash. Let me get that out. My bad. My bad. Okay, now let's open the.
I should give you 30 days to throwing the dirt away.
Evidence.
Hey,
trying to destroy
evidence. Destroy evidence, you get 30 days. 30 days to destroy evidence in the courtroom.
Hey, hold on. Stop. Order in my court. I said order in my court.
Yeah, like a number.
If Donald J. Trump can throw away the damn evidence, why can't I?
I do have something to say.
Okay, go right ahead.
I think we should have a mistrial.
Mistrial?
Ooh.
Should this be a mistrial? But hold on, let's see. I gotta open the verdict. The verdict. Wow.
Shall I read the verdict?
Can you read the verdict? Yeah.
We, the court of Captain Company, find a Hot Lunch Lady not guilty of the crimes
that were acquitted.
Wow.
Order in the court. Sit down. I'm talking, damn it. Not guilty as charged. The people have spoken, so I guess I'm going to have to. You won, but you must do something on the air. You got to do this on the air. Okay? You have to do this on the air. Come here.
Not me.
No, not you. No, you. So that a certain person will stop being stupid and leave us alone. Come here. Now, on camera, you gotta give me a kiss. Give the judge a kiss. There, see, now, it's all said, it's all done with, so it is said, so it is written on this day of March 16th, 2022. I wish my other judges would have been like that. celebrating here in the courtroom, partying down Orange Avenue, up Central, and down on Paramore. Captain's Kangaroo Court. That Johnny Brooklyn will be the next one we're going to charge for impersonating a New Eurekan.
First of all, Johnny Brooklyn needs to get 30 days for trying to tell us how we need to talk in our courtroom.
That is true. Let's give Johnny. He get 30 days for Johnny Brooklyn.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna give his family 90 days for having him. Should they had that silly bastard. Oh my goodness. See, you try to do the right thing and you gotta fight with the peoples out there in the whole 9 yards.
Gotta fight the powers that be?
Speaking of fighting the powers that be, this is something interesting. The airplanes that the Polish and the Romanians want to give to the Ukrainians are Russian airplanes. So take the Russian airplanes and bomb the Russians.
Use it against them.
Use it against them. That makes all the sense in the world. Now, the Chinese are trying to figure out how they can sell us more egg drop soup as well as sell tanks to the Russians.
Yeah.
But then again, the Russians can't read Chinese, so they're screwed anyhow. So.
Yep.
Sucks to be you, buddy. Biden says he's going to talk more about the crisis in Ukraine. Joe Pa, there's nothing else to talk about. We need to go over there and kick some ass. That's all there is to it.
Let's talk more action.
Look, if the Russians were so bad, they should have swept through there by now. They can't even get to Daytona Beach. Hell, they can't even get to Carver Shores.
Eatonville.
And they're on Paramount. And they're on Paramore. So that ought to tell you something. We should go on over there and whoop their ass and get it over with. All right, what else we need to cover around here? Oh, Rosie sent me something real quick about she's got an urgent prayer request. The Gift of Life is looking for affordable rental office space with storage and/or storage climate facility control. Please message me if you know anybody that has that kind of space. Windermere, Winter Garden, Ocoee, or West Orlando. So if you know anything, please step up to the plate. She's doing wonderful things for underprivileged kids and preemies, and we totally support her organization and efforts. Anything else from anybody before I go to wrap this bad boy up? Oh, I did tell you that we are doing Monster Trucks, so we will have tickets for Monster Trucks. We will have tickets for the Freestyle Explosion July the 15th with Expose and Stevie B and the 69 Boys and a whole bunch of others down at Amway. So, and yes, the Hot Lunch Lady will be there. Less her stopping off at her family's to have shots with your brother who sounds like Joe Pesci. I mean, he sounds just like Joe Pesci. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Okay, with that being said, quickly, Vic.
Yeah, so Deshaun Watson, the latest rumors about him is that the Atlanta Falcons have now jumped into the mix as a sleeper team to acquire his services, along with the Saints, the Panthers, and the Cleveland Browns. All I got to say is it doesn't really matter where Deshaun Watson lands. He still has those issues. He's going to be suspended by the NFL, but we'll give you more about that on day7bnsports.com.
And with that being said...
Prepare planning, please.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You guys can get up out of here.
Go time.
Okay, before we sign off, ladies, let's sing Happy Birthday to Vic. Okay? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Slick Vic. May someone blank, blank, blank.
It was all fine until you interjected there, Captain.
I had to.
Happy birthday, Mr. President!
I'm just trying to help you, brother.
I appreciate the help there, Captain.
Look, well.
Look, all I gotta say is everyone enjoy the day. And for those of you filling out your brackets in basketball, your bracket's gonna be busted as soon as we finish drinking all this. Well, I won't be finishing drinking all this, but y'all will. But
my God, and look at all that beautiful food that Dr. Manning brought over. So we're gonna adjourn over in the.
Matter of fact, we're gonna say
lounge.
grace. God is great. God is good. Thank you, Lord, for the food. Amen.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say rub it up, dub. Thanks for the grub. Oh man, let's eat.
No, you're gonna say that.
Okay, I just said that. All right, hot lunch lady, you got to say any goodbyes? Just adios? Okay, all right. And with that being said, tomorrow's Thirsty Thursday. We drink them up, drink them down, smoke them if you got them, except Dr. Manning, unless she's going to come back and finish drinking what she has. Then we'll also get Dr. Jerome on the phone, and I don't even know where the angry white man is. He's probably on his way to Russia.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here.
I'm out of here.